good morning to all of you. Once again, you're joined with us on a very magical Good Morning Sri Lanka on a magical Wednesday morning. Of course, tuned into MTV Sports. Now, of course, the magic is thanks to my friend here, Budchana, who's actually been showing us some really neat tricks during the last segment. And I think I did ask him, I was begging him, can you show us another one? Can you show us another one? Can you show us another one? He said, yes, I will. So I'm not going to spoil it right now. But we're going to show you the trick in a little while. But before that, I need to ask this question from Budchana. Now, Budchana, are you a fan of Johnny Depp?
Yes, I am.
Tell me one thing you like about Johnny Depp.
His mustache is like mine. It is enjoying.
Alright, so I think Budchana here likes his mustache more than his acting skills.
Sometimes, yes.
Alright. But the good part is, Budchana, that we are giving our viewers a chance to win tickets for Lone Ranger featuring Johnny Depp, which is tomorrow at 7 p.m. So if you want to win tickets, all you got to do is pick up your phone right now, type MTV space LR to 7788. That's MTV space LR to 7788, and you will stand a chance to win tickets. And of course, I'm going to show you the trailer of the movie, so check it out.
Akane yute, keusu, makia, no taiga, utiai.
Why are you talking to that horse? Why am I covered in dirt?
I buried you.
Why am I alive?
Eight men rode into canyon. I dug 7 graves. Horse says you are a spirit walker. A man who has been to the other side and returned. A man who cannot be killed in battle. Something very wrong with that horse.
If we ride together, we ride for justice.
Justice is what I seek, Kimosabe. People think you are dead. Better to stay that way.
You only wear masks.
There'll come a time when good man must wear mask.
Alright.
Well, there you go. We didn't want to show you the entire thing, and we didn't want to spoil. We at MTV Sports, we believe that we should not give too many spoilers away. But if you do want to win tickets, like I said, just type MTV space LR to 7788, and you actually may get a chance to win, stand a chance to win tickets. And of course, we've been talking to Budchana about magic, and before we actually got into the show, I was asking Budchana, can you, is it okay for you to, teach our viewers a trick or two? And he was like, no, I can't do that. If you really want me to, I'll take you to a corner and I'll teach you a thing or two, but I can't do it in public. Alright, so tell me, it's known that everybody knows that magicians, they swear by an oath of secrecy. What's that all about?
It's like this. Magic, the value of magic depends on that secret, right? I can reveal it to you. It's no big deal. But when some magician performs the same trick, right, it's not a magic for you. It's just an act, right? So by that, what I'm ruining is not that person, not that magician, but the entire magical arena. So there are 3 golden rules for a magician. Never reveal a secret, never do the same trick twice, and don't perform a trick if you haven't practiced.
Well, there you go. The second rule, never do a trick twice.
Yes.
Which is probably why he refused to do the first trick again on camera. Sneaky.
Yeah.
Alright, so Among magicians, do you all trade tricks? Do you all teach each other tricks? Is there some sort of an understanding? For example, if I was a magician and I had my own set of tricks,
Yes.
and I asked you to share yours and I'll share mine instead,
Yes.
how does that work?
Yes, we do that, because end of the day it's just one community. End of the day our purpose is just to entertain our audience, so it doesn't matter whether it's you or me, as long as the purpose is the same. So when I'm interested in a trick which is done by someone else, right, so it's just a matter of just asking, hey, how we do it, and depends on the person. He would teach me, he would give me the tips or the hints on how it is done. So in Sri Lanka, yes, we do share our stuff, and I would like to thank the great magician Hashan Fernando, who is one of the great street magicians in Sri Lanka, has that base of magicians where he formed for this main purpose. So big hand goes to him for that.
I see. Well, the other thing on the same topic, the other thing I want to know is, now lately you get YouTube and you get different channels globally that actually they reveal a lot of magic. There are shows based on revealing magic.
True.
They just take you through the trick and then the next moment they show you exactly how it's performed.
True.
Any comment on that?
On that there are 2 points, as in which is good and bad. For us, even as entertainers, right, or magicians, some tricks even we don't know how it is done. So those kind of things are good for us, right, as magicians, but it's being a bit selfish, right? But when you think about the whole aspect of magic, it's not that good. So right now they have stopped revealing that program you are referring to, and
it's not just one program. There are lots of programs.
True. And even YouTube, they have stopped those revealing parts, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so
they have.
which means, like, if you get on YouTube and you search for videos where you want to really find out how to do certain tricks, they're banned, is it?
The videos which were uploaded before banning are still there, but no more uploading.
Oh wow, that's information to me, and definitely I'm sure information to our viewers as well. All right. So I'm going to stop you there, and I'm going to ask you. Okay, I know there are more tricks up your sleeve. So can you just show us another one right now?
Yeah, cool. I've got this nut and a bolt. Okay, I want you to check it. Make sure it's a normal nut, a bolt, and a nut.
Okay, I'm just first going to show this to the camera, if I can pick it up. Yeah, here you go. It's it seems to be a normal nut. Yeah, I don't see anything different as such. Yeah, okay, all right.
Okay, and that's the bolt, and this is the nut.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's the bolt, and this is the nut. There you go. There is a nut.
Okay.
I don't see anything different on that either. So here's your.
Okay, now I want you
okay,
to just thread the nut into the bolt.
All right,
Thread
like
it in.
that.
Yeah.
There you go, like that. There you go. Is that enough?
All the way. All
the way?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna take some time. All right, let me do this as fast as I can. Here you go. Here you go. Okay, that's taking.
Okay.
All the way there. All
Cool.
the way there. Here we go. Here we go.
That's it.
Almost done. Almost done. Here we go. There you go. Here you go.
Okay. So, do you know that your mind is powerful than anything else?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a true believer in that.
Okay. Now watch, right? There's no way that me taking the nut of the bolt without touching the nut.
Yeah.
Right. But watch. It's just purely concentration. Right? It might take some time. Right?
Whoa, what's happening there? You're not touching the nut, are you?
Now I want you to keep your hand like this.
Wow! There you go.
That's the nut. and
Amazing.
This is the bolt.
So, are you saying that you just did that with your mind?
I did it with magic.
You did it with magic. All right, that's the next thing I want to ask you. Like certain things you did just now was completely remarkable. I mean, like when you put that card on my hand and I close it, and then the card appeared to be something completely different. I mean, let me assure my viewers. I mean, I'm not so. I'm quite an honest person, right? I felt nothing. There was no movement whatsoever. There was just one card, and I checked it properly, and I checked the pack of cards. It's not a trick pack, but when I just looked at it again, it was a completely different card. So, I mean, for somebody who doesn't really know a lot about the topic, it actually feels like true magic, like something miraculous, like something I don't know. Different in terms of is there like a science to it?
It's a secret.
Okay, it's a secret. All right, fine. Let's leave it at that. Please do not on board.
Thank you.
Okay. The other thing I want to ask you is here in Sri Lanka, what is the scenario like in terms of magic?
Being honest, right?
Magicians. The scenario of how many magicians are there? Is it like a known profession, a recognized profession?
Being honest, it's not, right? There are a lot of magicians who are coming to this scene, right? Which is good, which is truly good, because more magicians means more tricks, means more entertainment, means more magic and more popularity for this field, which is good. But the support or the way, there's no path to enter into magic, there's no particular place to learn, there's no particular media support, because I know for a fact that how people spend their time and money for a TV show, which is really, really hard to do. I know how people just go with quality stuff. It's not just stuff, it's like internationally quality stuff, but still the support is not that much, being honest, right? So, but Sri Lankan magicians are way talented, superbly talented, right? So it's just a matter of support which they need, and if they need it, it's just too easy for that international level.
I see. Well, you've been talking to Budshana. Sorry, I've been talking to Budshana, and of course we're going to go in for a short commercial break. But when we do come back, we're going to have another interesting guest in the studio. Now, magic is art, indeed. And we are going to introduce a different, unconventional form of art when we come back into the next segment. So don't go away. We'll be right back here on Good Morning Sri Lanka.